Time is money, pimpin', answer the phone. Time is money, pimpin', answer the phone.
Hey y'all, coming to you again with another epic podcast. Just had to utilize this song because I don't know if you guys have heard, but people are basically no-showing weddings and parties, which we're used to.
Yes.
We, in our business, we have gatherings all the time, and people tend to not make it. But the latest trend is to send your guest effing bill.
Oh, hell no.
And
send your guest a
send
bill.
your
Yes.
guest a bill
Oh,
if they do
shit.
not show up
Yes.
for
Oh,
that wedding
Yes.
where dollars have been parted with.
Well,
I love it.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean,
They might after that day they may no longer be your friend.
Yes.
But
But they
they'll
will
get
start
the-
showing
they'll
up.
They'll get the
point.
point. They will get the point.
you know what? I
Start showing
just
up.
had this conversation with a couple friends of mine the other day, and it was based on, somebody was having a baptism, and it's as part of the getting ready process for us. You factor in how long the ceremony is, and your plan is to get there by the end of the ceremony. You don't get there at the beginning of the ceremony because you don't want to sit through a whole ceremony, which is wrong, because people will invite you to their special occasion because
How long
they
is
want
the
you to
ceremony?
witness it. I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah, but my point is that people show up at the very last minute and do the bare minimum that they need to when they don't think it's important, because it's not their event. And when it is their event, then they get pissed off because people don't show up.
Right.
So, and I'll tell you why all this is happening. Because 20 years ago, people were being pulled in 2 different directions. Now people are being pulled in 15 different directions. And they don't give a shit as much as they used to.
Yeah.
So I don't blame the people. Good. Because if you have a wedding and you're paying someone $65 a plate for someone's ass to be there, and they don't show up, send them the damn bill.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
The only way I would not bill you
Is if something catastrophic happened and you couldn't do it.
I'm thinking death
Yes.
is fair.
Well, whatever. You woke up. I mean,
And something removed you from the planet Earth, because this is my feeling is I've been doing this just like this young man that's talking to you right now for many, many years, and I notice when people don't have skin in the game, they just there's no obligation. So my mother has a business where basically she goes to meetings and they tell people, look, we need a $50 deposit. You're gonna get it back, but we just need to know that you have skin in the game.
I'm telling you, sometimes I feel like I should have been a product of or a child of the 50s or 40s, because I feel like people, it's true what you say about people, about having skin in the game, but that comes in different formats. I think that what's happening right now is people just are more selfish now than they ever used to be. So now it's all about, and with the lack of social interaction that people have because of technology, nobody knows how to socially interact with people and what's proper and how to do things that are, the right way. So people, the only time they show up to sometimes these events is when they feel like it's something that they want to do. If they don't want to do it, or they feel uncomfortable in the least bit, they'll just bail and say, sorry, I couldn't do it. 30 years ago, you showed up because it was the proper thing to do.
Exactly.
You showed up on your deathbed because it was the right thing to do.
Because it was the right thing to do. Now the right thing to do has gone out the window, and everybody, it's I'm telling you, it's become the Burger King life.
Yeah.
Have it your way. Whichever way you want, whatever way makes you comfortable, and which sucks for people who are trying to plan stuff. Because it's like, you know what, you're like, why am I going to kill myself and go through the whole process of planning a party or an event when people aren't going to show up?
I'm with you 125%.
Right.
And I'm glad that I'm not alone with the way that I think. I think, that needs to be, people need to get more and more uncomfortable with doing that no-show stuff. And as a result of it, they will remember that they're going to have a function. And one day somebody's going to do it back to them, and be thoughtful.
I like the billing.
I love the billing. I love the billing. I love it. So,
Bam.
and if not, if you don't want to do the right thing, in the words of Rihanna, you better have my money.
Better have my money.